So next week is June, and what June brings to me is my last 3DS game that I'm gonna buy brand new. A lot of people don't really realize the console been out for, I think, since 2011 to be exact, maybe even 2013 is around those years. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So my last game is gonna be Persona Q2 Collector's Edition. Probably gonna unbox that on the channel. You should totally subscribe if you want to see more of that. But getting my last 3DS game, it brings back a lot of fond memories with me and my handheld games with 3DS. And I don't know if people subscribed to me back then because I was doing mainly Pokemon back on my channel. It was really hard to get real Pokemon battles on my channel, and a lot of people don't realize I didn't have a real capture card. You see a lot of people have not nice capture cards like the big YouTubers, and you really don't see normal Joes like me getting them. Why? Because let me tell you, they're very expensive for one, and it's hard to really come by even if you have the money. Because they'll buying from a certain company, they'll either send you the motherboard for it, and you gotta solder it on yourself, or you send your 3DS on to them. You still gotta pay for it, and they gotta ship it back. And honestly, the worst thing is for them to do all that, and it still have a short lifespan. Yes, most of the 3DS capture cards, except from this one company or slash guy, they were said to have short lifespans, and YouTubers have been known to buy multiples of them because they have short lifespans, but you get a lot of content out of them, so that's what makes them valuable. Like, you know how cool it is to upload real Pokemon battles, other 3DS games on your channel. That's why when you did see my other Pokemon battles, they was always pre-recorded because there was other ways to get your battle data off your 3DS, if that makes sense. And there's other ways to, like, yeah, on a new 3DS you could stream your 3DS screen, but it was a bitch and a half to do. And honestly, that's why I stopped doing it, because it was, it wasn't really polished. None of it was polished. There was multiple developers that was working on it and utilizing this, but it would be choppy, blocky, and it wouldn't really be worth recording. That's why some of the Nuzlocke I wanted to do for Sun and Moon, it wasn't worth it. Like, I had sad to say it, but it was really painful trying to do all that on my actual 3DS, and it was very discouraging because shit just wouldn't go right. And there's a lot of other methods, you can Google it, homebrew, all that shit. But that's why a lot of normal Joes like myself, we just stay to ourselves, probably with Showdown, or just talking about Pokemon in a different way, or emulators with the past generations of Pokemon. And this just don't apply to Pokemon. This applies to other games as well, because the 3DS, you can emulate it on your computer, but it's not. For some reason, Nintendo consoles specifically, it's hard to really exactly emulate them. There's always going to be some type of caveat to them, and it's just really discouraging when you don't have the money or the good PC to get those things working for you in your channel. So I'm talking about this because I'm so glad that the Switch is here. I'm gonna give it its flowers. So handheld, it's a portable console, so it's a hybrid. So that means the handheld games and the home console games, they're gonna finally reunite as one, because the Switch was dead, and I have the Wii U was dead, and I have one, so it really didn't do me no favors to actually upload and record games on that. The only game I can really say myself I really recorded was the Hyrule Warriors, and that was like my first recording. So after that, I never touched my Wii U again. And now that the Switch is a handheld and a hybrid console for the home, I can really see myself uploading a lot of Nintendo content like I really wanted to, especially Pokemon battles, all that stuff. That's why I'm really hyped for Gen 8. But I'm not trying to make this a Pokemon video. What I'm saying is, you can get your capture card, and you can actually get a whole slew of Nintendo games. I really like that, because the 3DS capture card was such bullshit to me. And also they had PS Vita capture cards too, but those things break just as bad. And honestly, people just opted to go for PS TV, where you have to get like a switch, a HDMI switch, but you can still at least play your PSP and PS TV games on your recorder. Sorry about that. You know, it just made shit more simpler, and it was a cheaper alternative. So I'm very happy about that, and you'll probably see a lot more rise of Pokemon tubers, Nintendo tubers, all that good shit. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that was going through this bullshit with the 3DS capture card, trying to upload it. I'm just happy. This is just me making a video on YouTuber stress, you know, shit that I never really spoke about behind the scenes because it was so stressful. A lot of people don't know it till they try and do it. Even if you know you're the best of hacking and all that shit, you know, nothing beats hard modding, you know, and it's kind of nuts to see it finally, this burden to go away, because it was bullshit, it was pricey, and you know, like, come on, like, nobody wants to spend like thousands of dollars on a capture card. Like, hopefully, you know what I'm probably gonna put some images up throughout this video, and hopefully you guys see that what the fuck I'm talking about. But other than that, I want to do a shameless plug real quick. Check out my other gaming channel. Sorry for the Persona video having up yet. My computer was acting stupid. I already tried to record it and it just didn't come out. So I'm gonna have to do it on my other spare time, and hopefully, you know, that video that gameplay come out. But I got a lot of stuff going on that channel. Just like I said, I gotta find the days for it. But please subscribe and stay tuned for it, because there's gonna be a lot of good gameplay content. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day. Goodbye.